Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Character Creator series in Godot 4. In the previous part, we created our player scene and we added a bit of movement functionality to our character. In this video, we will create our Global Autoload Singleton script, which will manage our set features as well as hold the array values for each of these features. Now, if you've never worked with an autoload singleton before, it's a special kind of script that's always loaded, no matter which scene is currently running in your game. So basically, it allows you to create variables, methods, or even entire nodes that are available globally across all of your scripts and scenes. You can access this script with all of its functions and variables instantly in any other script, so it's kind of like creating global functions and variables. This makes it useful for storing data or functions that need to be accessed from multiple places within your game without needing to instance them each time you need them. We will store our collections or our features, such as our body, hair, outfit, accessories, and color resources in this script as arrays. By storing these arrays in our global script, we can ensure that we don't unnecessarily repeat ourselves, since we'll need to access these arrays in multiple scripts. So let's go ahead and open up our project, and in our scripts folder, let's create a new script with the name Global. We'll need to make this script an autoload script so that it can be accessed everywhere. So in your project settings window, navigate to Autoload. You will see that there is an option to add a new autoload. Add your new global script to this list. Now, whenever we create a function or variable within this global script, we can easily access it everywhere. Okay, so we'll have to create an array for each of our sprite collections or features. What I mean by this is that we'll need to create an array for each of our body, hair, outfit, and accessory collections. These collections will contain the preloaded sprite sheets for each feature. Let's start with our body array. Let's create a new array in our global script, which will contain all of the sprite sheets for our possible bodies. Now we only have one body, so it will only contain one preloaded sprite sheet. Now let's do the same for our hair. We'll preload all the available sprite sheets for our hair. If we look in our assets folder, we have 2 available sprite sheets, so we will preload 2 hair collections. We'll also have a default null value, which will give us the option to have no hair at all. We'll do the same for our outfit. And then also for our accessories, we'll also have to give it a null or default value in case our player does not want to wear any accessories. Okay, so these arrays will allow our player to switch through these sprite sheets to change their features in their Sprite 2D node's texture property. Another thing that we want to do is to allow our player to change the color of their body, hair, outfit, and accessories. For this, we'll need to create 3 new arrays that will allow us to change our skin tone, hair color, and outfit and accessory colors. In these arrays, we will add a collection of RGB colors. RGB values represent the intensity of red, green, and blue light that make up a color. In Godot, each value can range from 0 to 1, with 0 being no intensity and 1 being full intensity for that color channel. Normally, RGB values are in the range of 0 to 255. So let's say you find a nice color palette online that works with traditional RGB values. To convert these RGB values to Godot's 0 to 1 range, we'll divide by 255. So a traditional RGB value of, say, 128, 64, and 32 would be represented in Godot as 0.5, 0.25, and 0.13 rounded up. These colors will be added to the modulate value of our sprites. So basically, we'll just be recoloring our Sprite 2D nodes. Let's create our first array, which will contain the color values of our skin tones. You can add more skin tones to this if you'd like. I'm just going to make a few for light, medium, and brown skins. Then we'll create a separate array for all of our hair colors. Once again, you can add more to this. I'm just going to add a few default hair color options such as black, brown, blonde, and auburn. And then we'll create another array for our accessory and outfit colors. I'm just going to go with a few default colors such as red, green, blue, black, white, etc. You'll see that I added a default color, so 111 will create a default color, which is the sprite sheet's original color. We can also add that to our body and our hair colors, since this will be the color that the sprite sheet came with originally, and not the recolored modulate value that we're assigning to it. Okay, so with our arrays out of the way, we'll need to define a set of variables that will hold the selected options for our player's features. We will set these values in our character creator later on and get these values in our player. And that is it for our global script. In the next part, we will start by creating our character creator. That's it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.